of a cat mom.
Is my cat purring out of stress? Welcome to Diary of a Cat Mom. For the longest time, I thought, look at the cats. They're purring. They are so happy. They feel so wonderful. I love when they purr. And I didn't know and I didn't realize they could purr when they don't feel good. So the first time I brought Snow White to the vet, we were sitting there and they tried to measure her heart rate. And they couldn't measure it because she was purring so loud that they couldn't hear her heart. So we tried different things, and the less she was touched, the less she was purring. So finally, they could measure the heart rate. But that was really the first time I realized that she was purring out of self-soothing and self-comfort, and not because she was so happy, because definitely she was not happy being at the vet. But I thought that was really something perhaps rare, because she also does hyperventilating when we go to the vet. So when we're there at the vet and then they try to check her out and she starts, and they're, oh my God, what's wrong with her? She has breathing problems. Nope. She's just anxious, and that's her way to show that. So I thought, it's just Snow White, perhaps. The next time I came across a situation where I realized this purring is not happiness was as I had to trap one of the feral cats we have in our cat community because he had a little injury, brought him to the vet. And when they are in captivity, the feral cats I come across, they normally become pretty clingy because you are the only object they know and the only object they trust. So an environment like that where they are not known what's going on, he started to purr. I was holding him and he started to purr, and oh my God, is he becoming friendlier? Is he enjoying that I hold him? Is he happy that I hold him, that he starts purring? So I hold him, they take care of him, check out, clean his injury and give him medicine. And then I'm coming home, and on my way home, I'm like, oh my God, he's loving me. Now he likes that I hold him. He purrs. Beautiful. Bring him in a separate room so that I can take care of his wounds. An hour later, he was hiding in the corner and I could not touch him. So it took endlessly effort to give him his medicine. But that was a moment I realized the purring earlier was not happy purring either. The purring was self-soothing and self-calming to be in an environment he was not used to be in. And I thought, oh, okay, so it's not just Snow White. I guess the purring can mean different things, can mean happiness and enjoy when being petted or laying the sun, but also can mean self-soothing or self-comforting. And then with my Russian blue Sheiba, who is looking down to us from the Rainbow Bridge, that was another case I realized purring can mean something else too. As she was at the end of her days, and I could see she was in pain. And when I gave her the pain medicine, she purred. And then I really realized she was sick, she was in pain, and everything stressed her. I really realized then that cats not only purr when they are happy, they can also purr when they are sick, or when they are in an environment or situation not familiar in, or when they are touched, they're not used to be touched, or when they don't trust. So what I learned in situation like that, to look at the bigger picture and at the situation the cats are in, to understand what's the meaning of the purring. Are your cats purring when they are stressed out? Please share. I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for joining me for this entry of the Diary of a Cat Mom. There's always another lesson, always another little story or message waiting to be shared right around the corner. So watch the next video and join me for the next entry. Bye.
Diary of a Cat Mom.